with only 2 WNBA games a day, I found 6 players that have a 100% hit rate against the team that they're facing today. Let's get it. First off, you can see here on Outlier, I have head-to-head selected, and look how many players have a 100% hit rate versus the team that they're playing. I've already selected the best, not the best. I selected the players that was available at the correct payout. Let's get it. First off is Diana Taurasi. Her assist line is at 3.5, minus 120 to go under consensus. Obviously, she has a 100% hit rate. Even though she's only played them 1 time this season, she had 2 assists. But just because we're taking the hit rate versus head to head, I still would like to look at the last 10 and the last 20 to show you that data is data. We're just going with what had happened in the previous game that she's played them. Because over the last 10 games, she's going over 3.5 assists, 70% of the time. Again, she has yet to go over 3.5 assists versus the Atlanta Dream in the last 3 times that she's faced them. We got Diana Taurasi under 3.5 assists. Oh, did I show you the consensus? Underdog or FanDuel has it at to go under minus 128. Let's get it. Brittany Griner, her fantasy score is set at 34.5. Head to head, she's gone under the last 2 times she's played the Atlanta Dream. Both of those were last season. She did not play them this season as of yet. However, let's look at the last 10 games. Last 10 games under 34.5. Fantasy score is hitting at 70%. Let's go. Bang. Tina Charles, her fantasy score is at 28.5. And then she's played Phoenix once this season. Okay. Let's look at the last 10 games. Her fantasy score at 28.5. The under is hitting at 60% over the last 10 games. However, versus Connecticut last night, or in her previous matchup, she had 40.5 fantasy score. Again, we're going with the head-to-head. We run with the data, 100% hit rate versus the team they face. Nephisia Collier, her points and assist line is at 22.5. She has never gone over against the Aces from this season and last season. That's 6 straight games she's going under this. We're taking Nephisia Collier to go under 22.5 points and assists. Let's look at the last 10 games. In the last 10 games, the under is hitting at 60%. And in her previous matchup, her most recent game, she went well over, going 30 points and having 3 assists. However, back to the head-to-head, we are taking Nephisia Collier to go under 22.5 points and assists. Next, Chelsea Gray, her points and assist line is at 14. We're taking over. Head-to-head versus the Minnesota Lynx. She's gone over every time she's faced them in the last 4 games. That's every game last season. None of these games are from this season. Still, it's a 100% hit rate over the last few times she's faced them. Let's look at the last 10 games at 14 points and assists. The over is only hitting at 30% over the last 14 games. This is the only one that I'm afraid of. In the last 10 games, let's look at the under. At 14 points and assists. In the last 10 games, she's gone under that 70% of the time. However, head-to-head, the over has a 100% hit rate in the last few times she's faced them. Okay, this is not a sharp play. This is a trend that I saw with players that had 100% hit rate over the last 10 games that they faced the particular opponent. Natasha Cloud, her first half PRA is at 11.5. Head-to-head versus the Atlanta Dream, that doesn't happen. We're going under 11.5 first half PRA, points, rebounds, and assists. Let's look at the last 10 games for this line. In the last 10 games, the under is also hitting more than it has it at 60%, and then in the last 5 games at 80%. We're taking Natasha Cloud to go under 11.5 first half points, rebounds, and assists. There's my, let me see, did I even bring you the ticket? Did I? I don't think so. I played this slip on Underdog Fantasy. Let me go get the ticket for you. There's my 6-pick entry on Underdog Fantasy for the WNBA. These players in these lines have a 100% hit rate over the last 10 games that they faced their particular opponent. Now, since I got you here, we may as well go over. And see if there's any value on on Daily Grind Fantasy. I will be streaming. I just had to make this video because I wanted to. But look at this. Prize Picks, esports. It's going down. We have a ton of value to go over. Not going to build any slips here, as this is just a video. I'm gonna save it for the stream. Look at this, Underdog Fantasy. We have a ton of value. Let's get it. I'm gonna probably jump in the middle and see if there's something in there. Oh boy, it's a ton. I don't see anything with. It's all with Hot Streak. Let me check Vivid out real quick. Oh wait, that's the middle. I don't want the middle. Let's go to the optimizer. I think Vivid's gonna have a ton of value as well. It isn't, but all the plays are available. We got a ton of value. I look forward to seeing you later on the stream. But for now, this is 6-pick entry for the WNBA player props today. Peace. Catch you on the next one. You already know. Let's get this dough, bruh.